Hello, I'm Do It from Do It Games. I'm going to be doing a devlog series of this game I'm making. It's essentially a mage like caster game with like base defense and waves of monsters that come out at night, and then in the daytime you have time to build. Sort of like tower events, but 3D. Kind of like yeah, just any wave-based defense game, but yeah, so this is what I've got so far. So I've just got basic enemy coming at you. Spell. Spell. You can change your spell slot selection. So I've just put in placeholder differing colors in 1, 2, 3, 4 slots. The fifth slot will be your tool slot. So there will be some sort of gathering elements to it, which will be gathering resources for base building, but also um, perhaps maybe gems or metals, upgrading your bases, the gems maybe adding to your wand to make it more powerful, etc. Everything's going to be unlockable, so there's going to be unlocking systems for different spells, upgrading maybe the strength for maybe a new level of that spell. Maybe you'll have slow spells, damaging, traps placeable on the floor. Um, Yeah, so also we'll have in our tools we'll have a pickaxe tool for collecting wood. Sorry, an axe tool for collecting wood, a pickaxe tool for collecting stone, maybe metals and gems later on. All will be upgradable as well. A build tool, which will be for placing down like prefabricated blocks. These were as just I'm going to be using these for testing purposes. It's not fully working right now. I haven't set up the spawning and I haven't set up the next tool, which is the telekinesis tool, which is going to be essentially like Gary's mod, where you'd spawn this in and then you'd pick it up and it would follow your mouse. If you press R, you will rotate, and then you'll place it where you want, and then you have the option to lock it in place or not. So you could lock in, say, the walls for your base, and then say it's going to be physics based. So say you wanted to make like a deadfall trap or something, or place them on top of a hillside in a valley, and maybe we'll have objects that are damageable by you. So the enemies come through and you destroy it, and then that'll like deadfall on their head, sort of thing, to and then we'll add some physics damage based stuff. So the player can just be creative with what he builds, and I just thought that'd be cool. And then the way you want to build is completely up to you. It'll be like sort of an open world map, but not crazy big. So um, yeah, so you can't actually see the edges yet, but it's going to be decent size. There's going to be mountains, maybe rivers. I wasn't. I was thinking about adding survival elements, so maybe just water and food as well. Maybe we can get you like maybe you're gonna farm as well as defend your base, but I'm not sure about that yet. That's a maybe. Um, in terms of what the monsters are, uh, not decided. So the edge of the map is going to be the spawn point where there's going to be a line of trees which you can't go past. The enemies are going to spawn there, come out and attack you at night. Um, So perhaps some sort of lore-based creatures in like sort of mythology of different cultures, and find out which ones are cool. Maybe just go for the most like weird ones. I don't want to use the usual like zombies and goblins and stuff. Um, yeah, so not decided. Any ideas? Chuck them in the comments. The name of the game also not decided. Your characters are going to be sort of like, if you can see down in the bottom right, it's a basic drawing. All the UI stuff I've just drawn roughly temporarily as placeholder stuff. I've only been working on it 2 weeks, so I'm just trying to get all the core mechanics working. Um, so they're going to be like short mage guys, robes. So I thought it'd be funny. Let me make him like dwarfish, with silly run animations. Uh, he has quite a big nose now, but even a bigger nose. Just like really, just stupid characters, silly voices, silly run animations with a cartoonish, stylized style. Um, these trees and stuff. Trees and rocks are an asset pack from Unity. I'm a solo dev, so I will be using some asset packs, but stuff that like really give the game character, like the building stuff, um, the enemies, and the players. It will be co-op as well, so eventually online co-op. So the players will all be similar with different color robes. But yeah, all the stuff like that, I will be either making myself in Blender or I'll pay someone to make them in Blender because I want it to be. I don't want to just use assets for that. I want it to be personalized, you know. And obviously, some people don't like it when you use too many assets. But again, stuff like this, I think it looks good. I like this style, and they're just doing a better job than I would do anyway. And like I said, I'm on my own, and it would just take so long. And it's not really taken away from the game. I don't think. Um, yeah. So other things I've got right now. So you've got your on the bottom left your slot selection. So you'll basically in your upgrade menu, we'll start off with a basic just cast spell, and then you can unlock more and more and more. You'll have an upgrade menu to select. Maybe you want to upgrade the cast spell or unlock a trap spell or blah blah blah. Assign them to the slots you want. So you'll always have 1, 2, 3, 4 assigned to whatever you want. You can figure out your own combos you want to use, and then tools will be in slot 5, and then you can open your tools menu. So let's gather some wood. So right now I just got that as a placeholder. There will be like a projected animated axe spell. It's just brown to represent that it's collecting from trees for now. So you have your inventory, again placeholder stuff. Just getting the fundamentals working. So you have your inventory. You've got nothing in there now. So let's get some wood. So once you've collected 5, as you can see in the bottom left, the tree only has 5 wood. And then in your inventory you have 5 wood. So then you'll need the required materials to spawning building materials later. Then select your pickaxe. It's great just to represent stone for now. So same once it gets to 5. Now you have stone in your inventory. Yeah, so that's basically all I've got right now. There'll be mana systems, obviously. See the mana's going down on the bottom right. Now I can't cast. The health image, will do the same effect as the mana is, but top to bottom, run out of color, if you get damaged. But I haven't implemented that yet because I'm doing the enemies sort of last. Yeah, so that's basically it. Any ideas of monsters, just fundamental game mechanic ideas, names, put them in the comments if anyone actually watches this video. And yeah, I'll be updating every couple of weeks. If I haven't really done any work or whatever, I won't bother. But yeah, thanks for watching. See you next time.